So off we go then. Vitinha. And Hakimi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Budawi. That's tidy. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Succumbs to the pressure. Nice have it back and they can go again. Budawi gets his pass away. So what can they make of this? He's had it taken off him. Solso. Budawi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Nice have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Close! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hakimi. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! Decent enough try.
Gonzalo Ramos usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Lovely feet. Fabian Ruiz. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the runner. And the keeper's got it again. Hernandez. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Laborde, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Hakimi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the left flank. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Dembele. Hakimi. Sanson. And it's Sanson. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nuno Mendes. Goes forward. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee... Oh, shooting chance! That was superb! And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Hakimi. Shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gonzalo Ramos! He has done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Klaus. Just eases him off the ball. Fabian Ruiz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that is Gonzalo Ramos! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Nice can make their change now with a break in play. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pinches it off him. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Klaus. Here's the delivery.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played back in. Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Nice opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
The board. Sanson. There's the shot! It's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Time for a change in personnel. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Dembele shapes to shoot. Lacking in accuracy.
Dembele knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Sanson. Sanson cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
No way he was going to let him past. Aim forwards. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Nice really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Dembele. Gets a good foot in there. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Fabian Ruiz. And that has left him in a heap. Sanson with the foul. No, that's been intercepted. 4 added minutes on the board. And Ndombele. Bar. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. No unnecessary risks, and the game could be danger here. And through to the goalkeeper. And time is up.